Greetings. Well, I'm back in the bushes here below my house, and I'm trying to retrieve my trail camera. If you did not watch the video prior to this one, well, you need to watch it. The river was flooding, the trail was flooding, and I was unable to get to my trail cam. But the river's dropped about 2 feet, vertical 2 feet, but there's still an awful lot of water. A lot of water in here yet, and the bushes are still wet. I'm using my Instant 360 camera. Makes it look like I've got a drone following me in the woods here. I should say the brush. It's mostly all salmonberry brush. But I'm working my way over to where I've got my trail camera set. I've had it out there about 10 days. And it's been 10 days of pouring down rain mostly. And the river came up and blocked me from reaching the camera. Some places are so thick I gotta kind of move underneath the canopy here of the salmonberries. Sometimes I can break out on top here. It's not very far. That's what gets me, about 200 feet. Maybe 300 feet. Yeah, yesterday all this was underwater. I was walking in practically a foot of water. This is much better today. River's dropped, a long ways. It still might be a little bit too high for me to try to cross upstream and get my other 3 cameras, but yeah, it's rolling pretty good. It's going to have to drop another foot. A lot of water's been coming through here. We've had an awful lot of rain in Sitka, and July is our driest month, and it's just been horribly wet. January, February, March, April, May, June, now July, and our rain amounts each month have just about been double. Yeah, let's go check this area. I couldn't even get to yesterday. The water was 2 feet higher. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I don't know if I can remember where the trail is. Yeah, you got to watch the video from yesterday. I was really stupid to even try to come in here. Okay, here's... Oh wow, there's still a bunch of water sitting back in here. Yeah, it's up to almost top of my boots. And I think I'll make it. Get shallower. Now, do I go over up above the brush or under the brush? Some old trees in here. Tree stumps. Yeah, I got to go underneath. Well, at least I can tell there's no animal tracks around. Let's see how I can work my way back up in here. I'm really close to where that game camera is. Just trying to figure out how to get there. I really like this 360 camera. You can get all kinds of strange looking video footage. Yeah, here I go. I'm coming out to the river again. Yay! I made it. Yep, this is where I put the camera out here on a tree. Wow, the river's changed a little bit. There's water running everywhere. Okay, where's the camera? Oh, there it is on that alder tree there. Right there's the camera. So let's get the camera and take a look and see what kind of pictures we got here pretty quick here. You know, I should have had that camera set a little bit differently. It's kind of a long shot, me going over to get the camera. That's what's interesting about this 360 camera that I'm using to film this, is you can get such interesting shots, like you're being covered by a drone or being with someone else. Excellent little camera. It's got really good color. I'm not the speediest at trying to get something unhooked anymore. My hands don't work anymore. Don't get old. Anyway, it's time now to take a look at what I've got here and see how many pictures I actually got. Yeah, there's a deer over there. Little buck. It's getting kind of orangish color. It's getting its summer uniform on. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Coming across this side of the river, maybe. Yep, 2 more deer. Looks like 2 does. Funny, the camera's kind of picking them up late. I thought this would be a great place to find some bears, but we're not seeing any bear sign along the river at all. They're all at the other end of the town chasing garbage trucks. Okay, here's 2 more deer, and they've almost got their summer coats on. They got little patches of gray winter hair on them yet. What's very strange is that I've only been seeing adult deer. I'm not seeing any fawns. And I'm not seeing any fawn tracks either. Here, let's see what we got coming. Up, another deer going the other way. I guess there's no reason for them to stay there in front of the camera. This is just a place where they're passing through. You can tell by the color of the river, it's got kind of that coffee color. We've had so much rain. And what I found out when I looked at these pictures, I had about 36 video of deer. And I haven't seen it. Oh yeah, there's one behind the brush pile there, I think. But anyway, I had about 30 videos of deer, and about 80% of them weren't that good because I had a lot of water that had, it rained so much. A lot of the water sat on the lenses of the trail camera and made everything look foggy and distorted. So I'm not going to show you those. Just the ones I've got here. Now, I don't... Oh, it's a little raven out there running around. That's what's set the camera off, a raven. We don't have near the birds around here as we used to have. I don't know what happened. And I hardly ever see a dipper anymore along the river. And not very many ravens either. Yeah. Oh, I see a bald eagle way over there in the other fork of the creek. Walking along. That's what set the camera off. A bald eagle. They like to take baths in the creek. That's what this one's doing. Drinking water and taking a bath. Yeah, there's a deer over there. Looks like another doe. No sign of any fawns. Really strange. A deer hears something. Probably people. Across the river over there is the Raptor Center, Sitka. Well, we got to see what was on my trail cam. Got my trail cam back. And I'm going to take it back and put fresh batteries in it And I'm not sure where I'm going to put it this time. The salmon will be here in about 2 weeks. The river will be full of salmon. And I got to figure out a place where to put the camera. I sure would like to get some shots of some bear, but there just don't seem to be any bear around. Now it's time to work my way out of the jungle back to the truck, which isn't very far away. It's so frustrating. This is really hard stuff to go through. And there's little ponds and little wet, marshy areas. And you try to cross a pond, and the pond's got mud in the bottom, and then you go over your boots. It's a tough place back in here to get into. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I never ask people to subscribe. If you want to, that's fine. I don't care. Don't have a Patreon site. Don't have an advertiser. Not going to ask you for donations and money. Just going to put this stuff on here for everybody to enjoy, and when I'm gone, people can look at it and say, hey, that's that Sitka guy, that Sitka Alaska guy, that crazy guy, that crazy old man. So anyway, I guess I'm doing this instead of write a book. So as I work my way out of this jungle, this maze, that last time I was in here when it was raining, it was a real hellhole. You didn't see the video before this one. You need to. Yep. Getting easier now. Heading back. I'll try to make more and more videos. It's harder and harder for me to get out, but I'll just keep at it. Gives me something to do and gets me out of the house. Gosh. This is horrible.